Hi, doll. It's Trish Upton here at the Vision of Beauty Coaching. And this is the third episode, I believe, of this podcast. Hi, welcome or welcome back. This episode is dedicated to all the boss ladies out there. Boss ladies, boss mamas, lady bosses. This episode is dedicated to the boss babes and the boss bees. Hey ladies, are you ready to transform your love life and achieve the relationship of your dreams? Then you've come to the right place. Hi, I'm Trish, your love catalyst at the Vision of Beauty Coaching. On this podcast, I'll share with you how to attract, vet, and maintain healthy relationships. So get ready to write your love story and join the long list of successful women who have found love. So, you have done really well in your career. I'm talking about you have done well, or you're doing well, and you're pretty happy, satisfied with what you've got going on professionally. Even if it's the smallest accomplishment, like you just started and you ordered your business cards and they came in and they're perfect. That's an accomplishment. Or you've just finished your second master's degree. That's a major accomplishment. Congratulations. And that's great. And one thing that I've noticed quite a bit with being a femininity relationship, dating, and business coach is that there's a lot of talk online going around about women and how all of their accomplishments and all of their success drives men away, and how that success and those accomplishments in reaching goals and reaching higher goals is intimidating to men. Okay? And I have a first-hand experience of that, even in my own personal life, with being highly successful in my career and kind of walking around with that sense of accomplishment, not in a way that is bragging, not like that, but just in a way that I set my mind out to do something and I did it. And not only did I do it, but I did it really well. I'm happy about that. And you should be happy about it too. Now, where it comes into play whenever you are attracting your forever partner is when you lead with your accomplishments as if those are the only attributes about you. It's liking unto. This is the best card you have in your hand, is that you have traveled 100 different countries, or that you have purchased a house when you were 20 years old. These big major things that you look at as a personal accomplishment and you're proud and happy about that, but you lead with it. And so you basically lay your hand out for a man who you are trying to attract with the fact that you speak 1,000 languages. That's what's going on. And so the man is sitting across from you and he's getting to know you and he's, trying to figure you out. And all he hears is, I've done this and I've done that and I've been here and I've been there and da 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 da. And he then turns you off. He does not that he doesn't care about you, but when you lead with all of that, kind of leads them wondering what's up underneath the surface. Really, what's up underneath your skirt? Okay? That's all fine and good to them. But what's really good to them when you lead with that is, when is she going to get quiet and let me see what she's got going on in her blouse? Hey there. Are you enjoying this podcast and want to learn more about how you can attract your forever partner? Then send me an email, info@thevisionofbeauty.com. You can also DM me on IG, The Vision of Beauty Coaching. I look forward to meeting you and guiding you on your path to more love. Now back to the show. So I'd like for you, on your next interaction with a man, let's try not to lead so much with all of our accomplishments because it's not everything that you are. It's way more to you than, the fact that you can bake a cake without any sugar. Like, there's way more to you. And when you're trying to attract your forever partner, those things are great. Those like the icing on the cake. Like those things are fine. And I'm not diminishing it at all because I'm also career driven and set out to do the best that I can for myself, my family, my friends, my clients. Like I'm right in the same boat with you. But sometimes when we have these personal fulfillments and accomplishments, we're so excited about it, but we don't really show who we really are on the inside. And so it's hard for a man to read you. Now, the wrong man, oh, he's going to read you all right. He's going to start thinking about what can you provide for him and what can you do for him and how can you advance him. The wrong man for you, you want to be attracting someone who can see your accomplishments and recognize that you are committed to fulfilling your goals and your dreams or your hobbies, whatever the case may be. But that as an entrepreneur, a boss, you know, that you are really more to all of that than meets the eye. Now, I'm not talking about run down a whole long list of all the other things that you do. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm challenging you to do is to try not to lead with that and see if you get a different response. See if you get guys that are a little bit more interested in who you are rather than what you do. Because we don't want to be attracting the wrong partner. We want somebody who is going to recognize our accomplishments and the things that we've done as something that they can too be proud of, in the future whenever they decide that you're the one for them. So you want to kind of dole that out a little bit at a time. So, for example, if I were single, right, and I'm meeting with a guy and he's asking me, well, what do you do? I may say something like, oh, I'm in beauty, or oh, I'm in coaching, or oh, I'm a consultant, something like that. If he doesn't ask me any more questions about that, I'm certainly not going to be across the table. I have 9 different businesses all up and down the East and West Coast, and I do this and this and that, and I earn this amount of money, and I've been doing it since I was 5 years old. I'm not doing any of that. Do you know why? Because I only gave him a small taste, and he didn't ask any questions. He's not concerned about that. We don't have to judge his concern about it. We just need to know that he didn't ask any additional questions. I'm in medical sales, or you know, I I I'm a baker. Like if you own, a pastry, I'm a baker, or oh, I write books. Do you know what I mean? You're speaking to what you do, but not in a way. I've written 1,001 books, and I'm on my 1,002nd book. Not like that, because we want a man who's genuinely interested in us, not someone who is going to be quote unquote intimidated by your success. That's not the man for you. That's not the one that you can build with long term. Someone who is quote unquote intimidated by all of the things that you've accomplished, he's not the one for you. Now, we're going to go a little off script, Trish, here, and I'm going to talk to the boss bees that's listening to this episode, okay? And you know who you are. The boss bees out here that don't need a man for this and don't need a man for that, and you've built a $15 million, bra company like you, and you've got an attitude and a chip on your shoulder, okay? Good luck with that. Good luck in attracting your forever partner who is not going to treat you poorly because of all of that. And you know if you're a boss bee or not. I mean, the guys that you date are telling you so. They're being slick, they're being rude, they're condescending, they don't care, they don't show up, they're saying dude doesn't match, all because of the energy that you're giving off. You know, all of this boss B stand up and da 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 da, it's too much. You cannot sustain that long term. As you start getting into your 40s and your 50s and your 60s, do you know what boss B's turn into? Older women with bad attitudes and bad mouths. Like, that's what that turns into. Who wants to be the granny with the bad attitude and the bad mouth? And you see them online all the time. So that was my little riff of the day. How did I do with my likes and my ums and my you knows? Did I do better this time? I hope so. If you're interested in learning how you can up level in your business career, but also attract the type of partner who can value your accomplishments and not look down on your accomplishments or try to turn you into somebody that you're not, send me an email, info@thevisionofbeauty.com. Okay, we'll sort it out together. Bye, doll. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'm committed to helping driven, successful single women like you unlock your full potential and find happiness in love. So stay tuned for the next episode where we'll discuss more proven strategies. Till next time, more love is on its way.